Well, we're just 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving, and the surge of new COVID cases across the country has a lot of you rethinking your travel plans. Matt Doherty explains.
This year's Thanksgiving may come at the worst time possible. Here in Texas, the first state to document more than 1 million coronavirus cases, infections are up 40% from a month ago. Nonetheless, many Texans are still expected to travel, mostly by car.
Overall, we're predicting that folks will be traveling shorter distances for the Thanksgiving holiday, as well as shortening their trip.
AAA's Thanksgiving travel forecast predicts 3.8 million Texans will hit the roads this holiday. That's 5% less than last year. However, AAA says the recent surge of infections could mean even fewer travelers. Although airlines are adding flights, AAA says there will be a huge drop in passengers. Holiday air travel is expected to be down nearly 50%, the largest drop in history. However, the CDC is warning against holiday gatherings altogether as it increases the likelihood of transmission. Some colleges and universities are advising students to test for COVID-19 if they plan to head home.
When people get together indoors, eating, drinking, talking, shouting, singing, that's unfortunately how to spread a lot of COVID, especially when people are traveling around.
The agency advises the safest Thanksgivings will be spent at home with those who already live in the same household.
I will be home. I will be here in Houston.
Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.